Hello guys. Right, I'm going to do this quick video. Well, I don't know if it will be quick. I'm guessing it'll probably be about 10 minutes long, knowing me. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick video on my defence for Peter Capaldi as the new Doctor, Doctor 12. So sit back guys while I talk about why I'm going to defend Peter Capaldi. I'm doing this video is because I just feel that, some fans, don't like change that much. And now my advice to you is, if you don't really like change, then I suggest to you may not become, well, don't be a Doctor Who fan if you don't like change, because change is really, I watched a video of a brilliant guy called, Time Lord TV Revolution. I don't want to repeat what he's saying because this is what he did for Matt Smith, and now this is what I'm doing for Peter Capaldi. So check out Time Lord TV Revolution. I don't know if he's watching this, but if you are, your videos are great. Definitely check out Time Lord TV Revolution. He's such a great guy. I think he's uploading a few videos this week, or next week rather. But yeah, this is my defence. This is my version of defending Peter Capaldi. Now there are fans such as fangirls, for example. There are probably fangirls who are looking forward to Peter Capaldi's era, but there are probably mostly fangirls who are thinking, oh god, he's too old. Now firstly, I think that's a bit ageist. I mean, look at William Hartnell. He was, I think, the same age as Peter Capaldi when he first took on the role. I think that's what it is. And he was great as the Doctor. William Hartnell was really, really good, and he had a lot of sort of, pressure on him because it's the first incarnation of the Doctor. So he had to carry out his own persona of what the Doctor should be, and that was a really tough job. And now Matt Smith has left. The 11th Doctor, Peter Capaldi, has joined. Now I'm really looking forward to the new era of Doctor Who, like a new chapter. And what strikes me is, people are instantly judging Peter Capaldi as if he's going to be a really terrible Doctor, and he's not going to be good as Matt Smith or David Tennant or Christopher Eccleston or Paul McGann. But you can't instantly, say that he's not going to be good when you haven't even seen his first episode. Because I'm really looking forward to the first episode of Series 8 myself, because I think Peter Capaldi is going to be fantastic as the 12th Doctor, and it might bring back that classic element to it. And there are some people, of course, who completely hate classic Who, and now they think, because Peter Capaldi is going to join the role, it might not. They probably think it might not have, the show might not have its energetic feel anymore. But I still think Peter Capaldi, despite his age, will have really energetic feel and style to the show, and I think he'll be as brilliant as ever. But there are fangirls, like the ones that are, David Tennant lovers or Matt Smith lovers, or maybe even Christopher Eccleston lovers. I'm not too sure on that, but the most common ones are David Tennant. And if you think that the whole show is just about David Tennant's Doctor, then I'm sorry to say this, but it is not. It's about every single incarnation to have played the Doctor. Sylvester McCoy, John Pertwee, all these brilliant actors to have played the Doctor. It strikes me as odd that they just rely on David Tennant or Matt Smith to live forever as, you know, as the Doctor. But surely you know at some point that, you know, they're not going to be there forever. And I don't want to call you stupid because that would be unfair. That would be sort of ignorant of me, or arrogant rather. So, yeah, the reason why I'm just saying this because, you know, you've got to accept the fact that it is going to change, and Peter Capaldi, although he may not be David Tennant anymore or Matt Smith, he's still going to be brilliant, and you've got to have that sort of loyalty as a fan. You've got to be a true fan and be a loyal fan to the show, where you will sort of carry on watching the future of the show, and because of the fact that David Tennant and Matt Smith have left. And, you know, I admit David Tennant and Matt Smith are brilliant Doctors, and I'm not you know, disrespecting them in any way. I'm just sort of having a bit of a go at the fans, and you know, it does annoy me that, you know, there might be people still in denial that Matt Smith has left. That might even be the case of Stephen Moffat about this old cameo thing in Series 8 in the first episode. But, you know, I think you've got to accept the fact that, you know, Peter Capaldi is the new Doctor, and he's going to be brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to his era. And I think it will be fantastic. But, yeah, like I said, what you have to understand is, you know, Doctor Who is mostly about change. The regeneration concept is change, basically. They are changing face, and it's called, you know, some people call the show, well, some people call Doctor Who the changing face of Doctor Who. That's what some people refer to as sometimes, or they just give it a nickname, saying, well, I think they give this nickname mainly to the Doctor himself, and so they call him the changing face of Doctor Who, which is seen on magazines and things. But I hope that makes sense of what I just said. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know, Doctor Who will change over the years. There'll be a new showrunner. There'll be a new there'll be new production team. There'll be new characters, new aliens. You know, new vortex and all that. So you've just got to accept it, really. And you know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, as much as you love David Tennant or you love Matt Smith, you can't really say to them, please come back. I'm sure they'll come back for, like, maybe specials, like the 50th anniversary. David Tennant came back for that. But, you know, that's fair enough, you know. But if they choose to leave, then they will choose to leave, because you can't really do anything to change their minds. I mean, maybe Peter Capaldi might decide to leave, and then maybe in a few weeks after that he said, actually no, I want to stay here and continue my persona as the Doctor. But really, you know, you've got to accept the fact that this is happening. You've got to accept the fact that Peter Capaldi is the new Doctor, and I have faith in Peter Capaldi that he will be brilliant, and I know he will be brilliant because he's a very good actor. And you know, it's Peter Capaldi. What could you possibly want more from, you know, the new Doctor Who era? Because we've had 2 young Doctors in a row, or yeah, 2 young and energetic Doctors in a row, and now we sort of want to, you know, calm it down a bit. I think we need to have, you know, more sort of focused and less eccentric Doctor now, as we've had it 2 Doctors in a row. I think Peter Capaldi will be brilliant, and like I said earlier, many times before, I really cannot wait for Series 8, because I think it's going to be absolutely great. But yeah, I think I'll probably end it here, because I can't think of anything else to say. But yeah, check out Time Lord TV. Time Lord TV Revolution. He's a very good YouTuber. I suggest you watch his videos, they are really good. I've watched nearly all of them now because I find his channel really good. I might post a link into it, but you can easily search up in the search box above. And so yeah, thank you for watching my video. Hopefully I didn't, so I just want to say, Peter Capaldi is the Doctor, whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can really do to change it, and for those people being ageist, just stop, because at the end of the day, your views won't change anything, my views won't change anything, but I just want to express my feelings towards those fans who are saying Peter Capaldi is going to be rubbish because he's old. That's just ridiculous in my opinion. You could be saying the same thing to William Hartnell. You could be saying that because William Hartnell was old, well, he looked old, but he was 55 years old, that he was rubbish, and William Hartnell was not. And I don't think you should dare judge Peter Capaldi when you haven't even seen his first episode. So yeah, that's my little rant for today on fandom. So yeah, thank you for watching. Check out that Time Lord TV Revolution person. And so yeah, cheers for watching, and yeah, take care.